Like, I have to. Damn! I'm doing it now. What's up, y'all? A short little intro. Start that episode 4 though. Yep. Oh, let's not do that. Okay. This will be episode 4 in sheep's clothing. Oh, I'm excited. Let's get it.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Shit, every time. I gotta put the subtitles on.
It's as simple as that.
Do you
There
have
you go.
any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me
That's what
last
means we
time,
got
too.
the shard from
Bigby?
Crane.
How could you do this to me?
I guess
ball
I
is
finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Nah, I don't think he did. But what I do think is that the person that was inside the
It
car,
was a good show, but you know.
Just take
the
him,
crooked
okay?
man, I guess.
Take
I think he
Crane.
did it. Cause it's a lot of foreshadowing.
Well,
in
it's
this.
a beautiful
My
relationship.
arm!
Guys.
Ouch!
Admit. Out with the old, in with the new. Long
My
live the
arm! Damn, they had to drag his bloody and all into that shit.
See you around.
He had a nightmare about her.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded.
The
on
Woodland
impact.
building. Early morning, Bigby's apartment.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of
He ain't
silver,
got no
he's liable to
anesthesia,
suffer some long-term
nothing, no
toxicosis.
numbing medicine. This nigga is just feeling every bit of
Easy
it.
there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep leaving
Ooh,
this
his
world.
arm.
I
Oh my
figured I'd
God.
be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
Just
Just
keep
stay
quiet.
still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Oh.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Excuse me? I'm finna. Oh my God. I'm finna try it again. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. Saw his eyes glow. That was crazy. Oh my God.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I
Just
can
keep
do.
going. This nigga's in pain. There's no point in me speaking. Let the doctor finish his sleep.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Alright.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
I'm
Yes,
saying.
that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Niggas are using silver rounds too.
Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
I'm guessing that the doctor is a pig and he's using glamour. I'm guessing that's the tension between him and Colin.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've
Like
seen him
shit.
take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Ooh, sucky ducky,
I've
wow.
never seen you like that.
Oh my god.
And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah,
Sucky ducky.
you were really fucked up, man.
Ooh.
You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just
Damn,
saying,
my-
I was worried about him is all.
My damn
Guy hasn't had a
do-rag
night's rest in
crooked.
days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Nah.
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got snow
Or
under
something
his
is.
thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could
Snow's
Snow
there.
do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It
Right.
can't just be about Crane, right?
It's not about
Getting him
Crane.
out of town? Is this
Nah.
all about the murders?
Crane was
Crane
used.
can't
They
be
made the
useful
wrong
to him
enemy. The
anymore.
victims are my
So
concern.
what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Shit.
How long has this
The
stuff
victims
been
are my
going
concern.
on?
I should have said
This is
Crane was
about
used,
those
though.
girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked
Whoa.
Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We
Yeah?
just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you
Right.
think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like
Excuse me.
your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Piece of
Pure
shit.
as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I
Damn,
have to
Colin
bring
didn't
all
have to
this
look
up,
at me like
but
that.
I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Yeah.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a
Work
shower now and
isn't
then.
sloppy.
Hell, I'm
Colin, I can
practically the
defend myself.
president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for
For a reason.
It's all turned out
Exactly.
how you planned.
He'll get
Well,
the
most of
job
the times I'm
done.
following
Just
her.
let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Yeah.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All Unglamored Fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a
Oh,
fucking
shit.
break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows
Everybody,
it's for the
whoa.
best of the town.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
I gotta choose between. I'm about to say.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
I mean, that nigga
Buffkin,
all-
what is it? Okay, I'll let him know.
Just oh.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly
Disenfranchised.
demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She
That's
knows
crazy.
something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Oh yeah.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and She doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Have some faith in her. Have some faith in her, man. Or Colin can just, get some glamour. But no, that nigga was supposed to be at the farm anyway. So how? Huh. And I need to shave again. Here's the 4th episode of the. Come on, The Wolf Among Us, The Wolf Among Us, The Wolf Among Us, The Wolf Among Us. It's the 4th episode. The Wolf Among Us, 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 The Wolf Among Us. Oh shit. The Wolf Among Us, The Wolf Among Us. Okay. My fault.
Hi.
I may have gotten
Sheriff.
a little too into it.
Hi, Narissa.
This is my office.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
She got a sure end.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Is this about the
It
Crooked Man?
Might
Straight
work.
to business.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
She don't say her lips are sealed?
These lips are sealed.
Yep.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
I have to be smart about this. Okay.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Is this about faith and Louis? No, you can
Are
trust
you
me.
saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends
matter, and I don't have any.
And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
So is it a Crooked Man?
Are you? Look around
I'll
you.
look out for everyone.
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
You're not.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
We should.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything.
There's
It's
the
the
ribbon.
ribbon, isn't it?
My lips are sealed. But she can't like nod her head or anything. She can't like throw up some gang signs or some shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bad time. Bad time. You gonna try to rip it off? Yeah.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
I didn't mean. I didn't think he was gonna reach for it if he. Oh my god.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
They die.
If anyone finds out I came here,
that's probably Snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Yeah.
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be
Fine.
talking to you.
I'm
I have
gonna
to tell Snow.
tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
Gotcha. No one else. Snow, stop. Stop. It looks
Sorry,
bad.
I just need to talk to the sheriff for a minute.
I like it. I like your
Please
suit,
excuse us.
Snow. I like your
I might
suit,
have
Snow.
a new lead for you, but
I'm sorry,
I don't know
Snow.
how solid it is.
Sorry.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
No, she gave me a hint. She said I should go there.
Abrupt?
She said I should go there. Okay.
One way to send a message.
Mm-hmm.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Because somebody tried to take it.
Okay then. Good work.
So did they
So,
try to take
about
it off
Beauty and
themselves?
Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man?
Beauty got a loan from
Or
them.
do you think they
There's
just
a
heard
plan
about
that's
last
there.
night? And they're
They called her.
scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
I think
That
she did.
would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Yeah.
I have other matters to attend to.
Then why does she? Whoa, that doesn't seem right. The Woodland Building, noon. Okay, Beauty and Beast's apartment.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now.
That's
I
not their
thought we
apartment.
agreed that was settled.
You
Is
said
their
it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree
Kick it
to
down. No.
And when were you going to
You
tell
heard.
me?
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Bro, you've been doing the same shit.
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Sneaking around in secrets?
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I
Talk
trust
about
him.
living in the past.
But Beauty has history with me.
One little
More than
thing.
I have history with
Wanna
Beast,
keep
so
fighting
he
about
can't.
that, or do you
He can't
wanna
really do
try
some
to
shit
sort
like
this
that.
out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own.
Can I be
We don't
nosy?
have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll
He
fix
touches shit.
this later, but we
Yo.
need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
Damn, straight
I
to
didn't
business?
know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to
so
complicate
many
I
Rose
called him here,
or
and I
Anna
want to
in?
see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have
The
something
hell
to
happened
say
to my
about the
camera?
man? What if we talk and you don't...
Oh! The hell happened to my camera? Are we back? Transition. What the hell happened? Well, shit. Sorry, y'all. Let's get back to it. I mean, you wasn't really getting any reactions out of me. Just me talking. Don't worry about that. Let's continue.
You don't get it. And all this comes back on us. We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain
Sure, honest, I'll protect you.
assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Y'all want to answer that?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Hey,
can't come to the
you're
phone
not done
right
yet.
now, so
I
leave a
should-
message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message.
I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Gosh, I didn't like how aggressive
All
that
I
nigga
care
was.
about is
Oh my
how
god.
can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I
Who
talk
is he
to?
so aggressive?
Where do I go?
Golly.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
I mean, that's what.
The Crooked
Didn't we already
Man's
have a
behind
lead to
that
that place
place.
already?
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh, yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
For money.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
I mean, it wasn't directly from them because we was already talking about going there.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Leave that nigga.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still
Well, my help to quit. Is Mary
I
always
don't want
there?
Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
I feel you. I feel you.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Yeah.
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are you going? If
Why
this
does
all
that
goes
matter?
sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
But why does that matter? Why would I need to go to the butcher shop? I mean, we gotta go there anyway, so...
You know
Can we
that
go to
butcher
both?
shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
I think it's bodies,
You know
but
that
that's
butcher
not
shop?
part.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The
That's where we need to go.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just
go away. No, I have to tell Snow.
Really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Decisions. Jesus!
It's dirty.
Nice
Dang.
note.
It looks
Lucky
like you
Pond.
slept
What is
in
Toad
it.
doing here?
In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem
Before
to
I
me.
take the coat.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the
Not
off-cited
quite.
statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know
right,
what
Toad.
you're getting
You
so
right.
steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen?
Wait, so how did the Crooked Man not get
Well,
me
I'll leave
or
it to your business. I'm
Snow?
sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
If the Crooked Man got
Good luck with
everybody
that
else
glamour,
but me
Toad.
and Snow, I
Fuck
think
off.
Bluebeard as well.
Leave the coat.
How did he
How the
not
hell
get
do you
us
expect
into
me to
this
get a
whole
glamour then?
schemey thingy?
It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you
shit.
purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
He really grows on you. Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
Woodsman's axe was in here.
Last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
It was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
That and Beauty's loan. It will lead to.
Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get
I
desperate.
like how his
and
pupils
when you're drowning,
dilate.
anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know. But the Crooked Man?
Bad stuff. You mean he kills them?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the Crooked Man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats. At least, that's what I heard.
Yes.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say?
Here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Okay. So we got.
Isn't this from
statues,
Crane's
the Headless
apartment?
Horseman.
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Isn't that the dagger from?
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost
Tweedledee
done?
Tweedledum. Has to
A
be.
dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
That's
Whoever
like my
did it
main
must have needed
suspect
the
I'm
money back,
pointing at.
which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
You try being sheriff, but I'm not trying to compare.
No. I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Okay. Alright, what's that? I don't know what I just looked at. Recent acquisitions. That was the axe. Right! Mother. Don't tell me it wasn't
Oh,
here.
you
Nigga,
said
lie to my
you'd
face.
never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe was here. But
Summon
it's
her.
gone. And
3
she
times. Look in the
had
mirror.
it.
Turn
So
the water
she
on.
was
Stop.
here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so, and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her. Sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, all right? I don't know anything, and I don't want to know anything.
Well,
But
for
you know
your
enough.
sake, you better think of something to tell me.
You know enough.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff.
All right, we
He's
need to
one
wait
of
for
the
him.
Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell
We
you
need to
all
work
this,
for him.
but he's not.
Wait, work?
So
Yep.
just
Wait for him.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
Is that? Was he talking to the
You're
woodsman?
the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate?
Yep.
Jack?
Ugh.
If you love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
Uh.
My friend said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
Okay.
I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He just put his finger up.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's Obedience School for Wayward Fucking Creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers. And Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two...
happen like that.
You know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Oh.
You piece of
He
shit.
got hands. Oh. Train Woody.
Cool it, Woody. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My
Let's
axe.
go home.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe. Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
God damn. Stop him. I should be fighting.
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
He finna turn. Ugh. Wow. Don't even try to. Like, I have to. Damn!
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Have to. Mm. Oh. It hurts too, I know. Oh, fuck. Like, I'm injured too, so I'm like, I don't even need to be in the fight. Oh my god. Ooh. Fight hard!
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Like, I had no choice. I'm trying to do it by the book, but I can't. No. No.
So, wanna try again?
I thought he was gonna chop his head off.
Find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror. Oh, fucking shit.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who is really running this town. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above.
I should have went there
If I can find the mirror piece
first.
there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
You're lying. I'm
better
coming
not
back.
be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome.
I mean, he keep them in a fridge anyway.
I'm
like,
not
come
gonna
on.
lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Believe me, that's all I've been doing this whole damn time. All right, go do it then.
I don't know. It seems like Telltale. It's like you think you pick the right choice, and then sometimes it doesn't go as planned. Just in the cup. Wait, isn't that home right from the beginning? And it was the same dude. Oh no. Should have went here first. We support NYPD.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah, well, Jersey wasn't very helpful. In fact, he was a total asshole.
Oh, sorry. I've only been in that place a couple of times. I guess I don't know him too well.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on.
Why did he press that button?
I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
I mean the cops are coming? But I am the sheriff.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years. I don't know any more than that. I'm not part of their crew. You know, the Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen.
So this is where they make the fake glamour?
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they...
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
He pressed the button.
I guess that's
you
why
helped
I
him
stuck
escape.
around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them.
Right.
You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Delivered
so this
to
is
who?
what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
Guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing.
Rest of our stories.
It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Maybe
these are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Still nothing. They were thorough. And they had enough time.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
As much as I shouldn't do that for him, because he just helped them niggas. Ah. I should have decked his dumbass. Because he helped them. I don't think I got enough out of him.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher's shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it at the butcher's shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat. There was a lot of weird magic going on there, if that has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Good.
But of course.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
I got some tarot cards right here. Tarot cards.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
What?
He's probably still waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's
a scary woman. We don't mess with. We don't mess with her. We don't mess with her.
That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions...
I haven't killed anybody.
And you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within
No
the
guarantees.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him.
But understanding
So
like
I'm
the
going
law,
to trust you to handle
if they
this
have to kill
properly.
people, they will.
That is, if you think you're ready.
So it's
I'm
not
ready.
any different.
I got no other choice.
It's like a regular law in a regular city. I don't get that. I should be able to go if I had to, you know, to defend myself. I was gonna run it. Oh my god. Open that mother. Damn, how we get so far back here? Oh my god!
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening,
Is
Sheriff.
that Tiny Tim?
I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for
Shake
leaving
his
off
hand.
Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
What's the options of being mean to this man? I don't get that. It's Tiny Tim.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up.
Maybe I have a...
I know I'm
Merry
probably the last
Christmas.
person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
But
Hey,
he's
Sheriff,
killing
hold
people
up.
left and right.
I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking... What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Give me some breathing
The
room, will
wolf
ya?
I got a problem with.
You needn't worry. He'll come around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove him.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
That's crazy. Each and every one of them is involved in this shit.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
He is crooked.
Thank you, sir.
Ew.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Smoke. That's
I've
it
heard
for.
stories about you.
Ooh.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 49.7% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Right. Did you attempt to remove 60%? Did not try to remove the ribbon. Right, because I figured it had something to do with death if they was that scared, you know. Which crooked operation did you investigate? 51%. Because it sound logical for me to go to the pond because we already been talking about the pond before Beauty and Beast told us about it. Excuse me. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 50.7% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. I don't think he should. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 29.1% of players lit a cigarette. Well, shit. That was episode 4. It was a little doozy. It was a lot of like lore. It wasn't really more of action, but you know, the little fight with the woodsman and Jersey Devil was okay. It was okay. And I don't know. I give it like a solid 7 out of 10. The rest of them were 10s, each and every one of them, because it started to slowly escalate. And this one was just like we're just continuing from that shit. We didn't like escalate anywhere further. But yeah, that was the end of that. I appreciate y'all stopping by. This should be out on YouTube either by tomorrow or the day after. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. I'm thinking about. I'm probably not gonna drop episode 5 for tomorrow. I got shit to do. But appreciate y'all. Peace.